Well, hey everyone. New blog. Not really sure what to talk about right now, so I'm just going to talk about kind of where I am in the scheme of things. I've moved into the city of Detroit, talked about that already once, and it's the excitement of moving in is kind of past, and now I'm settling in, and I'm starting to feel the pressure of being on my own, paying my own bills, having my own place, inviting people over, people not being able to make it over like I wanted ideally, because they have lives as well. So kind of dealing with a little bit of confusion, not necessarily disillusionment, but definitely some confusion. It's weird. I have a great job. I've blogged in the past about moving from a bad job to a good job, or at least searching for that, and now I have it. And I remember when I first got my job, it was kind of amazing, and I still think it's one of the best jobs I've ever had, if not the best. And but I was kind of in that honeymoon phase when I first got the job. I was like, it was great, and I could do no wrong. Or if I did do wrong, I had people there who could teach me how to do things, and so there was no real reason to panic or freak out. And I was able to keep loving the job pretty much indiscriminately. And now I'm at that point where it's a job. I love it still. I do like it, or there are days where I like it and love it, and there are days where I'm definitely like, I don't want to be here. I just want to be at home in my nice, comfortable apartment, not dealing with any of this. And I think that's most people. You get into something new and exciting, and then it becomes exactly that, a job. We're excited about a new job, and for a while, new carries us through, and then after a while, new hits job, and so then it becomes a job. And so that's kind of what I'm experiencing here in a different way, living in the city of Detroit. I've moved here, and it's great, but people don't want to come to the city. People don't want to visit you in the city. I've talked to a few people, hey, let's get together. Sure, yeah, let's do that. And then it doesn't happen. And I don't know if that happens more because I live in the city than it did when I lived in the suburbs, but definitely a different place in life at this point. And so really just struggling through intense loneliness, being here by myself. I'm used to having the noise of my nieces and my parents, and actually I stopped by their house tonight to wash some clothes because they still let me wash clothes there. And it was nice to just kind of sit there and not have to say anything. My family doesn't say a lot to each other. We do talk, but we can sit in the same room with each other and just kind of be quiet. And I'm happy to know that they're there. Their presence is felt and welcome, and I don't have that here in the city. And so I'm trying to figure out what it means to be solitary, to know, okay, this is where I'm supposed to be, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, but how do I take the person that is social and always wants to be around people, how do I take that person, me, and that side of my personality, and deal with the fact that that's not the situation that I'm in right now. I'm very much a loner at this point. I come home, I make dinner for one, I sit on the couch and I read a book by myself, or I watch a movie by myself, or I play a one-player game on the Xbox because there's no one there to share that with me. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with. Also kind of dealing with some financial setbacks. Wasn't expecting them. Found out about an old court case or judgment against me, and trying to figure out what to do with that, and how to deal with that, because I've been budgeting everything, and now boom, here's something that could shoot a bunch of holes into that budget, and it's making me just kind of feel like I'm in over my head here. and I'm starting to wonder, God, okay, God, I know this is where you wanted me to be. I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I know this is who I am. And then this happens. This kind of stuff happens. It seems like, you know, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, or 1 step forward, 2 steps back, whatever. I just kind of feel like I'm at a loss right now in terms of this journey into the city that I'm on. And my pastor, thankfully, we're getting together soon, and we're just going to kind of hang out. And he's offered help, financial and spiritual, and obviously emotional if I need it. So that's a blessing for sure, to see the body of Christ come alongside me and say, hey, what do you need? But what I really need and long for right now is community. What I really need and long for now is an understanding of my place here in the city. What does it mean to be a part of the city? Now, things might change drastically when the spring hits. Right now I'm dealing with a huge snowstorm outside my window here. So part of it may be that I'm not able to get out and explore and meet neighbors and friends and all those kinds of things in the way that I'd like to. But this is where I am. I know I'm called to the city. I know I'm supposed to be in the city doing what I'm doing. But right now all I'm doing is living in the city. So I'd like to do a little more. And hopefully that'll happen soon. I don't want to get disillusioned with this whole thing. So that's where I am. I'm not depressed. I'm not, questioning whether or not I'm supposed to be here. But I'm definitely, the honeymoon's kind of over, or maybe the honeymoon will come and go. But the nostalgia of it all has worn off. It's no longer I'm going to be living in the city, or I'm moving to the city. It's I'm in the city now. What? So, if you think to pray for me, pray for God to continue to give me discernment as to what my specific calling is here in the city. Pray for my finances, because this hurts, and I need a lot of money very quickly. That's not me begging for people to send me money, but if you're so inclined, go ahead and give me a call or leave a comment or something. But just pray that I continue to be committed to where I am, because it's very easy after this lease is up to say, you know what, I'm out. I did my bid, did my time, and now the city is left to other people. But I know that's not what I'm supposed to do. Pray for my schooling. Schooling's kicking my butt. You won't see as many blogs in the next few weeks because I'm coming to the end of my master's program. But hopefully some insights from what I'm learning will trickle into future blogs. So anyway, thanks so much for listening. Talk to you guys later. Bye.